Hello everybody, it's me. I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible, so I'm just going to dive straight in here. A lot of you may be wondering where I've actually been the last few weeks or so, and there's a very simple answer to that. I've announced this kind of stuff on my Twitter feed already, but I'm aware that a lot of you don't bother to use Twitter, so basically I've decided I'm taking a serious break from LPing and from YouTube at the minute. There's a whole bunch of reasons for that, primarily being I'm just not enjoying making videos very much at present. I really am not. There's a bunch of reasons for that, like a huge influx of quite irritating feedback I got recently, which kind of sucked a lot of enthusiasm out of it for me, but also because I've been having trouble kind of deciding what to do with the channel, because we got to a point where I was making lots of regular Elder Scrolls related content, but whenever I put up anything at all that was not Elder Scrolls related, nobody would look at it. And at the end of the day, that's not your fault or anything like that. It's really my fault because I've clearly failed to make it interesting enough to watch. But it is a shame because obviously, as much as I like the Elder Scrolls games, they are just games. You know, they're not a way of life. I can't do them constantly 24/7 all the time without getting sick of it eventually. You know. And we got to a point very recently where I've just completely burned out on Elder Scrolls stuff. Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion, whatever. I don't care. Don't want to know it. Don't want to know it. Don't want to play it. You know, and yeah, and you know, it was a combination of those kind of two things really that made me just not want to do videos, and I've not quite got over that hump right now. I don't feel comfortable making videos at the minute, and just because quite simply I've not been enjoying it. So that's why I've not been putting out any videos of late. I originally announced on Twitter that I would be suspending the channel indefinitely, and I didn't know when I might start doing videos again, if ever. That kind of still stands. I mean, I imagine I will eventually get back to doing Let's Playing. I don't think this is going to be a permanent stoppage to the channel, but I don't know when that will be at all. It's simply until I feel comfortable doing it again, and at the moment I don't. So, you know, I mean, there is more to my life than Let's Playing, and at the minute it's simply taking a back seat while I get on with other stuff. So, I mean, at the minute I'm trying to write a book. One or two people probably maybe know about that, but yeah, I'm trying to write a book at the minute. I originally started it back last November, I think, but then I kind of dropped it again after a while, and now I've got back into doing it again, and I'm actually taking it quite seriously. I'm doing a lot of research, but for the minute I've kind of I've kind of retreated, proverbially speaking, into my castle. I've pulled up the drawbridge, and I'm kind of being a bit of a hermit at the minute, and just getting on with my stuff that I want to do by myself. You know, at least as far as the internet's concerned, anyway. So I appreciate that people miss my videos and want to see more, but there's no point in me putting out videos when I'm not enjoying making them, because the quality of those videos will suffer if I'm just forcing myself to do it, which is what I would be doing. So I just need to I need to get on with my own stuff right now, and the channel simply has to take a backseat to that. That is a simple fact of life, don't you know? And yeah, like I said, I don't have an ETA on when I will be back doing more videos again, because it's simply when I feel like doing it. So I can't give you any more info as far as that's concerned, but I felt like I ought to put a video up just to make it clear and explain what's going on, because some people don't know that I'm taking a break at the minute, and kind of asking where are the videos going, why are you not uploading anything. This is why. So, because like I said, not all of you do check my Twitter feed. As much as I would love it if you did, not all of you do. So it's very difficult for me to communicate to my viewers through any other means than actually sitting down and recording something like this. So anyway, that's basically it. Just a short video to explain where I've gone, what I'm doing. I kind of feel like this was a decent enough point to take a break anyway. I mean, we got to a point, we finished what I've taken to calling Volume 1 of the Oblivion Let's Play. And, you know, that's a decent enough place to stop, if any, because when I start doing it again, it'll be going into a new playlist, probably, which will be Oblivion Volume 2. And I think from that perspective, you just need to sort of look at it as being almost like the first season of a TV show being finished. And now there's going to be a break, and, you know, eventually we'll begin Season 2, if you like, or Volume 2 of the Oblivion Let's Play, because it's going to be a very long Let's Play, isn't it, really? I think we've established that by now. 100 videos of what is essentially just the introduction, if you like, not the introduction, but the beginning of the Let's Play. The real meat of it is yet to come, in terms of the two main quest lines I was going to do in the Let's Play. So, you know, like I said, it's like Season 1 of a TV show, so just treat it like that. It'll be back soon enough. Probably not a year. You probably won't have to wait a year at least. So there you go. But yeah, well, there you go. As for Hardcore Morrowind and Baldur's Gate, well, bugger all of you were watching Baldur's Gate to begin with, so who cares, right? And Hardcore Morrowind, whatever. You know, I might just pick it up where I left off, but I might continue where we left off, and there we go. So yeah, that's basically it, everybody. That was all I really needed to say. And until next time, whenever that happens to be, ta-ra for now. And just have a nice day, everybody. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you again, whenever.